What's up gamers, it's the greatest YouTuber of all time, rageface Studios here, and welcome back to a new epic video on youtube.com. And yeah, today we've got a nice change from the usual content, because instead of dealing with people who think that my subscribers are sexual predators.
What if there is a fucking pedophile? We subscribed to him for being a little boy and all, and now he has a photo of me on the internet.
And that I'm not allowed to criticize YandereDev because he's richer than me.
No, the thing is as well, YandereDev is like a millionaire, so I don't know why he's dissing him when he lives in like a 2-bedroom house.
In today's video, we might unfortunately have to even defend YandereDev a bit because we're gonna be talking about the apocalypse of the game sleuth. Because he's really being hated right now. For example, he's lost over 3,000 subscribers this month. His new videos have a very bad like to dislike ratios, and everyone's been exposing him, even though it was basically like a month ago where YouTubers as huge as some ordinary gamers and scarce were basically like shouting him out and defending him. Even I made like I don't even know, probably a bazillion videos on this situation, but apparently now the game sleuth is a big bad, and I guess we'll be like covering that today. So I don't know, 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, hi, the greatest Yandere Simulator channel on YouTube, rageface Studios here, and I'm back again making a video on this community. All the people who wanted me to stop bullying children who play Fortnite because they exposed me for no reason, you're very much welcome. And yeah, just like I explained in the intro, in today's video we're going to be talking about the game sleuth. It's probably like one of the biggest of the YandereDev roasting channels or something, I don't know. YandereDev roasting channel sounds gay. Also, I love how it sounds like I'm freaking recording ASMR because I'm recording at like freaking 11 PM at night. This is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, that's basically like a brief summary of what the game sleuth did. It covered like all the stuff that YandereDev did, and then like a month ago also, he received 2 copyright strikes from YandereDev, and the game sleuth started claiming that it was clearly a false strike from YandereDev and he was actually under attack or something. And yeah, of course at the beginning it was clearly all believable, considering the fact that YandereDev clearly isn't like the best person in the world, and someone else had like legitimately got false striked not too long before this. Therefore it would be understandable for people to assume that YandereDev did false strike him, and since since all his videos were actually gone, nobody could actually verify what happened. So considering that we had no evidence of anything from both sides, it seemed like YandereDev was a big bad guy. But yeah, it turned out that he actually wasn't in this situation. So yeah, apparently some of the clips that the game sleuth actually used to upload, like the fact that YandereDev spent his money on 2 Nintendo Switches just because he didn't want to lose his first world in Animal Crossing. They were literally just stream highlights from YandereDev. He uploaded to his channel with a no commentary or anything. And yeah, the game sleuth has done this several times. And in fact, the only reason why YandereDev didn't send in 3 strikes and totally delete his channel is because YandereDev would get a load of backlash for that, even though technically he was legally able to do that. And yeah, considering the fact that he's had a history of stealing content, that completely makes sense now. Honestly, he's still getting in trouble very recently for stealing other people's content and monetizing it, which is a very big bad and very illegal as well. So yeah, considering all of that, it actually makes sense now. And if it was actually true that it was just a stealing stream footage, then it would basically make the entire situation even worse for him, considering the fact that he was hearting comments saying that he was being held at gunpoint and manipulated by Alex, aka YandereDev, and was also saying stuff like this in his videos.
I tried to forgive him. I tried to say sorry. But guess what? People still came back and said, hey, guess what? You were played, motherfucker. It was all a joke. It was all a fucking joke. He lied to you. He lied straight to your face. Besides, you're a fucking scumbag. You, okay? Flat out. just you.
And yeah, you know, if all of this is true, then, you know, the game sleuth is a big manipulative poo-poo head. But, you know, part 2 is just gonna be a way better. And as a result, you know, nobody should really care if he's losing subscribers, because, you know, basically grew his channel by lying about YandereDev. He kind of already did with the re-uploaded videos, but still, with all your subs to rageface Studios, he's almost at 1k and deserves them more than you. Okay, you know, part 2 now. And you know, part 2 is absolutely amazing. Part 2 as to why most people actually hate the GameSleuth, and probably the main reason as well is because of this Google document titled "Investigating a Sleuth." And the document did originally come out. I was planning to make a video on it, but there wasn't really much there, and especially not a lot of stuff that people didn't already know about. So I honestly didn't even know if I should cover it or not. But now, you know, there's loads of new information in this document, proudly sponsored by Google Drive. So yeah, you know, I guess that now I'll just read some key parts from it. Part 1: Hypocrite and liar. Allow me to get the spiciest bit of information out of the way first. On January the 9th, 2020, the GameSleuth uploaded a video called Yandere Simulator's Literal Underage Crossover. And basically, you know, this video talks about how a Yandere-chan was added to like some XXX puzzle game, even though, you know, they're basically high school kids. We'll just ignore the problems with that thumbnail for the moment and check out the video, which is re-uploaded here. Why can't you embed videos in a document, Google? So in this video, he puts on the act of being completely disgusted by the content of the Project QT crossover. Make note of how he explicitly refers to it as an underage twice. So this leads me to a question. If you're so disgusted by it, then what's this? And you know, following all of this, the creator of said posts some evidence which has confirmed to be true of not only some high school Danganronpa character, which by the way, literally know nothing about that series except the fact that it has like this bear thing in it. But yeah, you know, not only did he post like that, he also posted oh my god. Look, you know, I don't want to like laugh so loud that the freaking police get called over to this house. Oh my god. But he posted of Lincoln Loud of the Loud House. Keep in mind, you know, this character is currently 11 years old in the series, so you know, not only that, he is R-wording one of his sisters. Oh my god. Honestly, you know, what the literal hell. And yeah, you know, he claims that the characters are aged up as an excuse for all the stuff that he posts in his Discord server, even though it's still weird as hell. Look, you know, I'm not gonna take anyone seriously who lets himself off to children's cartoon characters. He's also apparently an r/nice guy. You know, being a cringe redditor type is always appreciated. I'll just read out some of his messages. No girls in that high school wanted anything to do with me. Bruh, my bad. Because of that, because I was into that stuff, I was into the fandom. I don't know what he's on about. Some girls are just so picky. I even dressed up as one of the characters for a Comic-Con once. Looking back, it was pretty cringe. OMG. I'm sorry, but I'm a woman and I don't know, I just like dudes who can just be themselves. Some girls are just, I don't know, very high maintenance with stuff. And you know, this is a bit where he's just a nice guy. The other reason why I don't think I can ever date again or try again is because most girls nowadays just want whatever is in your pocket. So yeah, you know, he thinks every goddamn girl is a gold digger, instead of thinking, you know, they might just not like him. Look, you know, I've had to deal with that for the past 250 years. There's also a bunch of other stuff about him, like stealing people's art for thumbnails and not crediting them, and how he stole this person's video in order to make a Yandere Simulator look worse than it actually was. And yeah, you know, that is an epic big bad. And when he was called out for it, they apologized and deleted the video. But then he literally pulls, I don't know, like the Sam Pepper excuse or something. And he goes, oh my god, why am I getting hate? It's such a publicity stunt. You know, I was saying that something's a publicity stunt when you get called out for it is basically the same way of just saying, it's just a prank, bro. So yeah, you know, that's just 1000 IQ. But yeah, you know, apparently Sleuth has made a bunch of apologies. So I guess we'll react to some. And you know, right as I'm recording, he just published another one. And you know, I'll just see the reaction to that. So yeah, you know, firstly he basically made this apology which was a text on a white screen where he skipped over a bunch of controversies such as, you know, the Loud House stuff. And you know, not only did he not talk in that video, but that video was also monetized, that apology. So yeah, you know, it clearly wasn't sincere, nor did he actually like speak in it, and he also monetized it, which I'm pretty sure shows that he literally doesn't care. And yeah, the second thing happened like 2 days ago on some epic live stream, which he also ended up deleting because he did get a bunch of hate live. And you know, it's called Apology Stream at Work. And yeah, you know, you might be wondering why does the video preview say the game dev. And you know, the thing is, you know, he temporarily changed his Discord, not Discord, YouTube channel name to the game dev in order to promote like this one game he was making. And you know, lots of people are criticizing him because, you know, he just stole the logo off from a stock image site. All he did is add like at Wally's or something underneath it. And you know, he literally forgot the apostrophe, even though that job is like so easy, even though he's claiming that he made the logo and stuff himself. Look, you know, go ahead and make your own RPG game if you want to, but you know, don't just steal the logo. Okay, there's also other stuff, like, you know, he made this a community post starting off with a lolly excuse saying that the characters have all been aged up, even though he claims that YandereDev is not allowed to use that excuse. And then, you know, he linked some wiki article about the age of one of the characters in the content, and he was like, you know, oh my god, the character's 18, so it's okay. But you know, I keep this in mind, it does say that all the characters will age up 1 year when they go to season 5 of the Loud House. But you know, if you're gonna use Wikia to defend yourself, you know, here's one key point you're missing. Season 5 is not out yet. Therefore, you know, they're still technically a minor, and you are just dumb poopy head. And then, you know, he also published a third apology. I bet by the time my video is up, he would have deleted it. So, you know, right now I'm gonna download it live and I'll just play you some clips.
I was a hypocrite. I made a dark humor joke that lots of people did not like. It was posted to Discord about a month ago. And ever since then, it's just been rolling down a really deep, dark slope. Let me tell you that it was in fact a joke. It was a dark humor joke, and you know, Sweet Home Alabama, the Loud House, stuff like that. It's not funny anymore.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna play any more of this video, except the ending if you really care. And then you can choose for yourself if you want to believe the apology or not. Because, you know, it's stereotypical, oh, I'm sorry, I will never do it again. But, you know, all this dark humor is bad. And again, you know, I don't really feel like I have to watch all of it, nor can I be bothered to, so here.
You can take this apology for what you will. I mean it when I say I am truly sorry once again, and I hope you all have a great day or night, depending on where you are. I have to apologize, and I have to say that my joke was terrible. I'm being deeply honest when I say I am sorry.
But yeah, you know, he says that he was making a Sweet Home Alabama joke by posting pictures of the Loud House. And you know, I've only got one thing to say about that. You know, if you really want to make jokes like that, even though, you know, it's very weird to be posting pictures of anything related to that in the first place, then, you know, at least don't use underage children's characters and just use some random funny image of Google instead. You know, they have stock images of freaking everything. But yeah, also, you know, the GameSleuth has been deleting comments about the situation and was hypocritically doing everything that YandereDev was doing, even though he was always like, oh my god, I'm above him. And you know, here's some more updates. He's apparently deleted every single Yandere Simulator video on his channel, and he's only going to be uploading like videos about the game that he's making and gameplay videos that people want to see. So yeah. And you know, if you actually want to move on from the drama, you know, stop bringing it up like every goddamn second. Or you know, just make like a one full apology video or something where you talk about like every single point made against you, because you know, it's not just the Lincoln Loud stuff that people are talking about. They're also talking about other stuff like the fact that you've been stealing content, the fact that you apparently had a map in your Discord server, and apparently lying about all the copyright strikes, because you know, the issue was getting very big. And you know, if YouTube heard about it and it being a false strike, YandereDev's channel might have actually been falsely terminated, even though in this situation he literally did nothing wrong and you were literally just lying about him, which you know, you at least admitted in the past. But yeah, you know, he only addressed one thing in that video, so you know, 2 out of 10. Okay, you know, there's something else that I just noticed about this situation. You know, the point where I said that he should address everything, it now seems that he's actually hearting comments saying that, you know, this was not a proper apology, this was just an excuse. He just hearts them, but he doesn't respond to any of those replies, nor will he talk about anything else. And that makes it even worse, because you know, he's self-aware about all the stuff he's done, and he's commented it on his video. Well, not commented, I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah, he's reading comments which clearly show that he skipped over stuff, and he's literally acknowledging that by hearting the comments, yet he still won't address it, and that literally just makes it even worse on him. So yeah, you know, that's just 1000 IQ. But yeah, you know, now back to outro, which I recorded at like 1 AM in the morning, and it's literally like a 2 PM right now. But yeah, you know, it's practically like a 1 AM at this point, and I finished recording finally. And yeah, you know, I literally wanna die. So yeah, you know, I guess that's the end of what I guess that's the end of watching this epic Rageface Studios video. Get Rageface to 1K subs because it's very epic. Okay, honestly, you know, I sound so freaking dead in the outro. I'm just gonna re-record it again. So yeah, you know, please subscribe because I'm very close to 1K subs, and do not subscribe to the GameSleuth. I honestly don't even know. You know, you can join my Discord and follow all my epic social media. 25 likes and I actually stopped drinking tap water in memory of Killer 29874, and yeah, I don't know. Bye.